All right, as we head into the peak of summer, it's no secret we have to be extra careful about our sun exposure, right? And this morning, we have some great advice and reminders from a local doctor on how to keep that sunshine from ruining that youthful glow of ours. I'm so excited to introduce you to our next guest this morning, Dr. Scheiner, and we're going to be talking about sun protection, sun damage, which I'm sure is something you hear and see a lot about here at your office, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, yes. And it's something that's very near and dear to me because we live in Florida. We have so much sun exposure here, and I really want people to protect themselves. And I'll say, we don't often think about it, but we get sun exposure all the time. Even when we go to the mailbox, we get a certain amount of sun exposure. And I'm going to tell you, the most important thing we can do is really wear sun protection every day on all exposed parts of our body. So the hands, the face, the neck, things like that. And if people do that, they'll dramatically decrease the amount of sun exposure.
Well, and how can we tell people why, how important that is? Because I feel like we've all heard that, but not enough people are doing it on a daily basis.
Right, and that's what's really important because I deal with a lot of sun damage later on in life, and a lot of this was done when they were younger. And a lot of your viewers probably have kids, right?
Yes,
and we want to protect our kids.
I'm a mom here.
So I'm saying, actually, for my own kids, this is what we do. We actually have them put on sun protection every day before they go out the door because incidental exposure actually matters. Not the time that they're necessarily going down to Clearwater Beach and getting a tan. It's the little doses that we get here and there over life that really add up over time.
Is there one particular sunscreen or a certain number on the sunscreen that we should be paying attention to more and looking at?
Yeah, there are chemical blocks and there's physical blocks or mechanical blocks. I like those better. They're the ones with titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. They come really micronized now, so they go on pretty well, and they work immediately when they go on the skin, which is great. So you put them on and they're working immediately. That's the best one that I like. And once again, wearing it every day before you go out is really the best thing to do.
Any other prevention tips or keys that you can remind people?
I will tell you, because we deal with the sun also, it can affect the eyes. Wearing sunglasses is a good thing in Florida. And I would say the same thing. Anytime that we're out, it's good to wear sunglasses to protect yourselves.
All right, and then here's the deal. We've all been there, though. Maybe we haven't worn it as much as maybe we should when we were younger. There are some things, though, to reverse it as well. And there's a lot of different options these days, right? Technology has really improved.
Correct. I'll say on the first level, there's things such as skincare, right? So we have things such as retin A and hydroquinones in skincare products that can reverse a lot of the damage that occurs. It turns out that in our skin, when the sun hits it, it can bind parts of the DNA in our cells together in something called thiamine dimers. And those are the cells actually become irregular and lead to skin cancers. The sun also will fracture elastic fibers and collagen fibers, leading our skin to sag and droop. And so to reverse some of that, actually retin A and hydroquinones are two things that are really helpful. That's medical. The next level, there are things such as these light treatments that people can get. This doesn't have a lot of downtime, but there's actually research out of Stanford showing that some of these light treatments can get rid of spots on the face and actually make the skin revert back to a younger genetic state. The very last one, though, is if people have time, this laser procedure that we would call the reset for sun damage. And that's a little more dramatic, has more healing, but that can really reverse sun damage.
Well, as we kind of close up here, what's your take home? What do you, as families are watching, as parents are watching, what is your take home to really make sure that people are doing the best they can to protect
themselves? I think the best thing that like we began with, wearing your sun protection every day on all sun exposed parts of your body. So it's the back of the hands. We don't think about our hands all the time, but our face, if we do that every day, we're going to dramatically change how people's skin will age as they grow older.
So do that today. Doctor, thank you so much for allowing us to come into your office this morning, and I hope we help save some families some heartache down the road later. So thank you so much, Doctor.
You're so welcome.
And of course, for more info, all you have to do is head to our website as well, tbmorningblend.com.